Welcome everybody to a very special episode of the Lookout Podcast. It is the 8th anniversary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them motherfucking things.
Should have had the like 8, the BAM.
Oh yeah. I guess I should have. Oh my god. And then of course, the sirens background just to usher in 229 episodes of this motherfucking thing. But they're here. Episode 229 of the Lookout Podcast. I'm of course Meelz. I am here with the man LJ himself. LJ, what's up?
What's good? I'm in the Snowmageddon right now. 17 inches.
Oh no. No. That's absolutely not. Oh my god. I'm trying to think with the damn sounds. Nonetheless, we're moving up the chart. 80. We're here. Host of Risakai. How's Risakai been doing, my friend? Last episode was hilarious.
Thank you. It was been great. We got the final episode out this week talking about Spirited Away. You know what I'm saying? A classic. Just having fun with it. Shout out to the 8th anniversary though. Like, came a long way.
8 years, man. 8 years. And of course, for the 8th anniversary, we have the man who's been here. It's been a long time coming of his return to the podcast. But we're here. Man, the Platinum Chanel boy himself.
Oh man, wow. Never heard that one in a while.
JG
I'm still him.
JG Okotsu. JG Okotsu.
What's up, man?
None other than Jeff. Welcome back to the pod.
What's up, guys? How you doing, man?
8th anniversary.
8th anniversary. You got me here, man. I got that text message and everything just lit up for me.
It's been crazy, man. Do you want to know Do you want to know what the last episode you were on was?
I do, because I thought about it before we started, and I really could not remember.
This is an interesting aspect. So this is episode 229. The last episode you were on was episode 130.
Okay.
So you've been gone 99 episodes. I'll tell you what we've been talking about. It's also relevant. You've been gone 99 episodes. Where the hell were you, Jeff? You went out for milk. Never fucking came back.
I went out, man. I had to handle some stuff, man. I had to get right mentally. I was, just going through some things. I did go shopping a little bit. I did leave for a minute. But yeah, no, I just had to figure stuff out in life, man. Wanted to come back properly and when things were ready. But I'm glad I got that call. I got that text from Meelz, 2 weeks ago, I guess? Something like that. I was really happy.
Have you been thinking about it for 2 weeks?
What, coming back on?
Yeah.
No, I've been thinking about it longer than that. I just didn't want to I had to give it time, man. I think there's always a perfect time for everything. And I would say 8 years of this crazy podcast is perfect, bro. So yeah, I guess we could have waited a decade, but it's better. We're not 40 yet. So
no, we're not. We're just here. Listen.
But no, I'm happy to be back, bro.
I'm happy to have
as early as it is, man.
I'm happy to have all 4 of you guys, or 3 of you guys here, because every one of you through various aspects of this podcast, I asked, will you come host a podcast with me? And all of you answered the call with yes, because it could have been no. It could have been I'm too busy, big eyes.
Who doesn't know the Meelz though? Well, Meelz,
it wasn't
like Zordon asking you to be a Power Ranger.
It wasn't difficult. It wasn't difficult. You know what's funny? I'm gonna tell this story, Meelz, even though maybe I shouldn't. But Jay asked me to do something for him a few years ago.
Yes,
and it ended up not happening because of how it went. It was hilarious. But he texted me the other day, 3 days ago. He asked me to do something else for him. He was like, I got permission this time. So it was really funny. We had a little joke about it. So I thought it was hilarious, man. But yeah, man, I'm happy to see you guys, man. I mean, I've been seeing y'all. Y'all been killing it regardless. But it's nice to be back, man.
Just from my perspective, I mean, I haven't really talked in full about your exit from the pod in any kind of way. Mm-hmm. I actually and I kind of have. Shout to Skip, because I recorded something.
Okay, yeah.
90 minutes long. It has never seen the light of day. I think I recorded in 2024. It has never seen the light of day, so I'm giving him shit about that. But things came up, so it is what it is. So he has multiple episodes of a podcast that just never came. Like he has camera angles and all types of other stuff.
Yeah.
Like I was really
He's a hard worker, man.
He's a hard worker.
Bad takes, hard worker.
Bad takes, hard worker. That's the name of.
I remember on RSPN a few times, man. He has some stuff, man. But yeah, shout out to him, man.
But one thing that I remember from the conversation we ended up having was that I was like, man, I want you to be more present for, the people who genuinely enjoy you. And what I can say over the last number of years since we have that conversation is you have been incredibly present. Like you hit me up, I hit you. And maybe it's because we don't talk every week like we used to, right? Maybe it's like because I feel like sometimes you got to save the energy for the pod. You know what I'm saying? Saving a little bit of that magic for the pod. I feel like I go through that with LJ sometimes as well. It's like, all right, I haven't thanked him, but I know I'm gonna talk to him. So I want to save that energy for the pod. But just to see everything that you've been going through over the last number of years and how you've changed as a person. It's a really monumental change, and I definitely do want to applaud you for that because you're definitely a completely different person.
I've been told, things have changed. Obviously, just more self-care and taking care of myself mentally, and just making better decisions, bro. But it comes with time. I thought some of these shifts would happen in our mid-20s, but apparently it happens in my mid-30s. So, but yeah. And we don't really we text about anime and stuff every now and then, but we talk about wrestling and stuff more than anything. So
yeah, for sure. So the last episode you were on, we talked about for the first time One Piece on the pod, and AD was there too. So maybe it's a premonition.
I think I do remember that.
That was one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah,
we talked about the East Blue Saga. In full, the first 60 episodes of One Piece.
Oh, I do remember this, man.
And of course, we got an appearance in the background. She don't care.
You want to wave? Want to say hi?
Hey. Nice. But since then, so just to kind of parlay that into the announcement. Starting next month on the Lookout Podcast, we are going back to the One Piece world, and we'll be going over. Is it Punk Hazard 80?
Yeah.
Punk Hazard. This is post time skip world. I have watched a number. I don't know, Jeff. It's been a long time since that first few episodes, but I've been watching One Piece. Just an update on my life. And I'm up to Punk Hazard. So I actually have never finished Punk Hazard yet. I haven't finished it yet because once you said that, once 80 pretty much was like, 80 and Jamal was like, I was like, okay, what are you guys gonna do next? I'll jump on this one. And you're like, Punk Hazard. So great, you can't miss it because you're watching it right now.
It was on purpose.
Okay.
On purpose.
They got me. So Punk Hazard, we'll be talking about next month on the Lookout Podcast. So guys, stay tuned to that. Stay ready for that. Also, we have Risekai. You can catch up to those episodes. We got 5 episodes of Risekai. They're all in the bag. You guys will be coming back for future episodes somewhere later down the line. I mean, it is the wonderful world of Isekai through the eyes of, some of the funniest people to talk about it. So that, and then of course this week as well. I mean, by the time you listen to this, because this is actually coming out on Thursday, so this is not coming out on Monday. This is coming out on Thursday because Thursday is the anniversary. It's technically new season of Subsly Dubsly. We'll be going through JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, all the bizarre adventures that I have never seen. I need to tap in, but.
No, listen, you're not alone. I've been teetering. I say at least seen part 1.
Oh, and shout out to King Spade as well, who will be joining D and
I would have liked to do it. That's actually what we spoke about, but I had to be honest with him. Just like you just said, I don't have it in me to talk about it. So I was just like, I'm sorry, bro. It's not me. I'm wrong guy. But yeah. I respect JoJo a lot though. So
yeah, shout out to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Let's talk about what's current happenings in anime a little bit. Just a little bit before we head into what we're talking about this episode, which we are going to have the arduous task of tier ranking every anime that we have covered on the Lookout. Every single one. for the most part. But I do want to talk about a couple happenings in the anime world. I want to talk about, just very, very briefly, Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo has wrapped up. It is over. It is done with. It is through. I want you guys, if you have read it, which I'm assuming all of you have for the most part.
Yeah, you're looking at me. I know you're looking at me. You're looking at me. These two, these two niggas are Reddit.
But I love
the fact of, listen, we knew. I didn't even have to expose myself.
You already know.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even have to expose myself.
It's tough.
So
I'm like Bo Jackson when he said he retired. He like never picked up a baseball ever again. Like once Big Eyes ended, I was just like never picking up a manga ever again. It brings too much.
Boy, close that book, man. Close that chapter.
Anime only. No.
So I want you guys. I mean, maybe we'll do a full review at some point. I want you guys to give a letter grade for Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo. If you had to give a letter grade to the entire series that we have read thus far, all 25 chapters or it, what would you give it? And do you want me to start first?
I'm gonna start first since I was the one. A strong B. I think you could walk away with a strong B. 83%.
83%. Okay.
83%. That's a strong. It's a strong B. I think that. I think that Gege having someone next to him handling the art side definitely helped a bit. You can see that. I think the line work was just beautiful. You could tell that it allowed him to focus on the writing a little bit more. I think there's some things in JJK that we all could admit storyline wise we weren't feeling. I think in Modulo he made some good tweaks. However,
there's still a Gege aspect to it.
Yeah, you can take Gege out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of Gege. It's one of those situations where
you can tell he's like a true millennial. Sometimes I'll be you read his work and you'll just see like, oh, he didn't think this out exactly, but he gonna make it work, and that's kind of like I like the B. I probably give it like a B plus. I give it just a little bit more, a little extra 2 points, 85, 86. I think there are some plot holes. I think there are little things that maybe it'll look better if the series continues to progress, if there is a sequel or prequel or whatever the case may be. But I mean, character wise, I'm obsessed with the characters. Visually, it is stunning. It's pretty much better than previous work. Obviously, he wasn't drawing it completely, which might have something to do with it. But I will say, the stuff that the full art pages that he did get time with to like work on, you can tell like when he's actually in his pocket and he's just doing it because he has to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's a fantastic story. I think I'm glad that they stuck to the actual time that he said he was gonna stick to it. Because when they said, "Oh, it's gonna be this long," I'm like, "All right, bro, we'll see about that." But spot on.
Yeah. I'll probably give it like a B, but I'm more like a 79, 80 type of person.
Ooh. Oh, you're in a low B.
Oh, you already know. Yeah. I want AD's class. If AD's giving a B for 79%,
it's like 79.5. Like, I don't know if I want it to be a C plus or a B, but it's like
AD's like I found some points for you.
D minus.
Yeah.
Fair.
Just because like all of that stuff is great. It just feels like a lot of it is kind of inconsequential to the old Jujutsu Kaisens. Like we could have had that stuff in the beginning, but like I think the story that he wanted to tell was really well done. Like leaving the art to somebody else was really good. Like, but they drew their ass off. Like
yeah.
I just think that the way that it ends, it leaves it open to another sequel if he wants to do one, because that final page is just like, what kind of type of deal. But it just feels like we could have followed a little bit more details with like some of the things that happened previously with other characters. But the characters that they do introduce still kind of not feeling we gotta involve aliens to tell this type of story. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of weird with it.
It's always gonna be aliens.
Yeah.
I rock with the aliens, man.
I rock with them. Like,
Really,
they cool.
if no aliens are in it, like,
Aliens, demons, one of them things. You know what I'm saying? You got to either or in anime or manga at this point.
Yeah.
Either they're secretly demons or they're secretly aliens. It's one or the other. I'm giving it a B. I think in terms of the anime, and in terms of the manga itself, the one major dispute I have is that final battle that didn't really have an ending. It had like an ending like, oh, I've internally come to peace with all the like that, but I was looking for like like
somebody's fist to go through somebody's chest.
It was very like it was like a fairy tale ending, like, you know, like, oh, okay,
yeah, a little Disney, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, actually the battle was within ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Which I wasn't really happy with, because I'm just, when you think of Jujutsu Kaisen, I mean, the peak moments are the fighting. I mean, it just is what it is. When you talk about the fights of how do I do this without spoiling it too crazy? Because the fight is coming up. When you think about like the Culling game, you know what I'm saying? These episodes that we have thus far and the season that we've had thus far with Jujutsu Kaisen, I mean, the fights are really epic. They really tell that kind of story and really piece this together. And I feel like we didn't really get much of that. But what we did get was a really interesting take on Jujutsu Kaisen, which I actually do like. And I do like the inclusion of aliens, and I do like the inclusion of, like, ultimately it's to tell a story, and also to settle some things in the world that they didn't settle in the original stuff. We won't go too heavy on the spoilers, but kind of settling the unsettled from the last one in terms of like, all right, so what now? Like everyone just has powers. We just beat the guy and that was it. I mean, I asked for a long time with Jujutsu Kaisen, like, what does the ending really, really look like? And while this ending still feels like open door, it does handle something that I felt like should have been handled, maybe even in the first one. When you think of what Kenjaku's plan was at the end of the day, and how this series ended, I think it does kind of wrap that up. So I'm gonna give it a B. But you know, Jujutsu Kaisen's still rocking right now. The Culling game season is just
it's just next levels.
One of them ones, as we always call it. If you watch it thus far,
Culling games it's transitioning better on screen than it was on page, for sure.
We knew it would, but it's still a bit of a mess though.
Oh, for sure. But I think when you bring things to life, it, especially when explaining it is so wordy and trying to read it, and you're reading the text, but you're also trying to look at the screen and you're trying, or look at the page, and it makes it hard when you're watching it on screen. You probably got to narrate or whatever. It's like, okay, cool,
for sure.
The crazy thing is, like, we know Gege be watching anime and be like, I ain't even know this was possible. Hold up, let me put that in the page. So
we explaining the entire Culling game with like giant fucking presentation, PowerPoint presentation shits. No, I mean, I think one thing Mappa always gonna do is to adapt an anime really, really well. I mean, talk about Attack on Titan, that final season. I mean, it's one of the things it's really their mark on terms of like really adapting an anime and doing it very, very well. And I think with Chainsaw Man, with this anime, kind of everything that they got going on right now, they've managed to do it very, very well. Even that episode with oh my god, what's the lawyer's name? Higuruma. That episode was incrable. Like his little backstory leading
so much more relatable, like watching it than reading it. You know what I mean?
And now they managed to find a viral moment every week. Now it's the Takaba moment, which we knew. I mean, the most viral Takaba moment is yet to come. But we still knew. Speaking of series that is ending, Chainsaw Man Part 2 seemingly ending.
It's not ending. It's not ending.
Yeah,
It's not ending.
It's not ending, bro. There's no way. There's no way it's ending. Like,
Gotta be a part 3.
Shout out to my dog.
yeah.
Listen, shout out to my dog Fujimoto.
He a funny dude, man.
Bro, shout out to my guy. He hit y'all with the you only get half a bar. Fuck y'all, niggas. Just dipped. Just dipped.
But that's how he.
Yeah, he has social media up in arms about it. You know.
But that's how he does. Like I don't expect the conventional from Fujimoto. I don't expect anything. He could end it.
If you read any of his other stuff, I mean, this is kind of normal, like behavior.
Yeah.
Like
It's just it's really just the things that he's done. I mean, but Chainsaw Man Part 2, I think we'll have a longer discussion on that as well at some point. But I would think it's not as conventional as Chainsaw Man Part 1, where I think for typical shonen watchers, you can kind of like find the beats of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, friendship, you know, this, big evil, etc. This is kind of all over the place, but again, reading all of Fujimoto's works, it's like it's not meant to be consumed as well as the same as others. You know what I'm saying? He really do something. The panel where, you know, that panel, I'll never forget the panel because I remember just everyone on Twitter having the same reaction to it, the WTF reaction, where Denji and Asa, they're having their moment, and then the end of the chapter is just the hand of like
the back alley.
Yeah, the back alley moment. I'm not gonna explain it, but it's
it can be explained.
But
it's crazy, man.
It's too crazy. It's like, but those are where I think they usually tell a better story when you read it all as one instead of just from week to week. But he does handle things from week to week, so that's pretty cool itself. Winter Anime is living up to the claim because literally everything is hitting on Winter Anime. Yeah. Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, Vigilantes. What the fuck else was out?
Sentenced to be a Hero has been one of the highlights, like the new series. Like
I haven't even tapped in yet, but I've heard really good things about it.
Yeah.
That's really good. Everything that this was supposed to be a free run. You know what I'm saying? I haven't tapped into free run yet, but I'm gonna watch it one day at a time. I've been, you know, because I've been watching other stuff, but and free run it's not a priority watch for me, but it's going to get watched. It's good. You know what I'm saying?
Free run make you cry, man.
Free run
not Meelz. Meelz is heartless.
Yeah, not really.
Not him. He's heartless, bro.
I need that side of anime, though. You know that.
Sure.
What if
Meelz don't see it, though, man? Meelz don't.
That's
see
not
it.
true. I just think that people, when it comes to the free run versus solo leveling argument, this is. Yes.
Oh man, that was a big thing last year, dog. Oh my god.
Whatever, bro.
When it comes to the free run solo leveling thing, I think people do a lot of like one can't be really good at what it does as well because it's not as focused on the plot. Solo leveling isn't as focused on the plot, but I still think it does the best things it does very, very well, which is horror forming at this point. But there's a reason why it's so fucking popular.
Because you can watch it while vacuuming and not miss a beat. That's why.
You know
That's why.
I think, but I don't even think people do that. I think people really, really focus on the battle aspect of it because it's really a heavy, aura, but battle anime. But I think it does what it does very, very well. And I think free run does what it does very, very well. And I think one isn't way better than the other, in my opinion, just because there's a better, weaving of layered stories. They just do what they do very, very well, in my opinion. So that's just, it'll be the forever.
Free run is cute from the beginning, but Song gets handsome as the shit goes, man. So it's just more handsome
for real, man. You got the calisthenics grind.
Sharper jaw, eyes tweaked a little bit more.
You think Botox? You think he's doing a little Botox?
He's on that
something ain't right.
He on
you see that the ad for the mushroom coffee? You ever seen that on IG? That's what he be on, man.
He one of them. He got the little collagen.
Yeah,
Sumerians.
collagen mask.
He's doing it. Yeah.
He on some model stuff.
But you know what? Hey, man. WBC is happening. Man, fuck solo leveling right now.
Absolutely.
That's a fact.
Fuck you, bro. Hey, listen.
That's a fact, bro.
Listen.
It's gonna be over by the time it comes out.
No real ants, man. He ain't fighting no real ants.
He did it.
WBC is gonna be over by the time this comes out. But LJ and AD, who's winning? The state.
Oh man, who got the Dominican?
Hey.
What do you mean? We're winning.
This final four is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna
listen. I'm in a blessed position. I had both of I had Puerto Rico on one side, Dominican on the other side. Obviously, the Spaghetti Boys handle Puerto Rico. Shout out to Italy.
They the underdogs right now too. That's the crazy thing. They the underdogs.
I expect Venezuela and DR.
Yeah, man. While we're recording this, US DR play today. Now, to be honest, unless Venezuela and DR run it back in the championship, this is the game right here. But nah, it's been fun. It's been a fun watch.
I would hate for the DR fun to stop because of America. So I would hate the videos and the viral moments and the celebration of Dominican culture to stop because America won. So DR take it home. Live action One Piece.
You know what? Hey, shout out to Austin Wells. I really want to give a big shout out to Austin Wells. Austin Wells putting on for all the No Sabo kids like me. He's my No Sabo king. Austin Wells been going out there and balling
know
out.
A few things, man.
Man, listen, that's my boy Wells been out there balling.
Hey man,
the best tweet I've seen was Austin Wells is living Ben Rice's dream. So
that's funny.
Nah, man, love it.
Live action One Piece series on Netflix.
Kawaii.
Season 2 here. I'm all but 2 episodes wrapped up. How far are we if we're into it right now?
See, I've only done
finished what's there.
Oh,
look at you.
You know what? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about the One Piece series is like if you're like not into One Piece or anime and you're just like, I'm gonna check this out, and you watch it, it's like sometimes it looks cheap. Like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes it like the scenes can be very like, why'd y'all keep that scene? Why didn't you do this over? The cuts are a little weird. You know, you don't really you see action, but it's just so special effects. Like it looks cheap sometimes.
It feels like a Universal Studios play ride or something.
Yes, it does, bro. Yes, it does. Like it's a play and there's a crowd behind them. You know what I'm saying? Or in front of them. I'm sorry, but if you kind of like understand the aura of One Piece, it's actually okay. Like you're just like, like I dig it. The casting is fantastic, so like that's pretty easy to get on. But yeah, I mean, I like it. I thought it was pretty good.
80, I need
it's
you
not
to.
like the best thing in the world, but if you're into it, I think it does well.
80, we need your thoughts.
Yeah, it's really on you, bro. I see you got the flag back there.
Here's the crazy thing. I've only seen the first episode of season 2 because I wanted to binge everything. Like once I was done with Reese.
You're nuts.
I wanted to just like let everything be done. We're clear
too.
Listen,
take a day off from work,
and I was just like, bro,
that's a shift.
Episode 1's fire.
Oh yeah,
so, yeah, it's a banger. Yeah.
Listen, I've been waiting for this for a very long time. I remember me and Jay went to Netflix Geeked Weekend when they started revealing the casting of everybody who was going to be involved in season 2. So I've been waiting for this for a good little minute, and I'm taking my time with this, like savoring every moment, because they're already talking about not going all the way past the time skip. They're going to go to like the Marineford stuff and then just calling it quits there, which I'm fine with, because otherwise you're going to see Luffy be 50 years old trying to go to Dressrosa. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man, I don't trust them with that, though. You know, Netflix, bro, they might be like, hey, it depends. If it does really well and they sell merch and they do, who knows, man?
Yeah, it's all up to if they're willing to do it. But like, I wouldn't mind them stopping right there and then telling everybody, hey, go watch these other 600 episodes. You ain't gotta worry about this first 500 or whatever like that. Go watch the other 600 right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Go ahead, LJ.
Nah, I've only watched the first two. It was long as hell. Good,
As fuck, man.
bro. What? I looked up, I was like, bro, it's 12:30. How I get
You think
12:30?
it's
There's only two
You think it's
episodes.
over? You think it's over?
Nine.
You think the episode is over, and then you look and he's like, "Damn, it's 20 minutes of this bitch." Damn.
But no, I think end of the day, I still feel that One Piece is a full live action tester for them.
Sure.
I think Marine 4 them ending there is very appropriate for what they're trying to do. It's been successful so far. I think it will continue to be successful. I think we have such a history of live action anime anything being so bad that the fact that this is good enough is everyone's like, okay, cool, I'll take this. Like, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. But it also doesn't give them the pressure of having to be excellent. They can kind of play around with some things in terms of storyline and pacing, all of this stuff. So One Piece is the guinea pig right now for them. Season 1 was really successful. Season 2 already is looking very successful for them.
They put the budget behind this bitch. I'm telling you,
Man,
they are everywhere, anywhere.
Bigger women.
This
bring it on. I'm attracted to all of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, it's so easy to watch, bro.
Yeah. They are on Fallon. They're in People magazine. They are in Style magazine. There's so many little things that they've done that showed me how Netflix is fully invested into this, as it's like a full release of an actual movie just because of how the original season performed for them. They're like, we're doubling down on these things. I'm pretty sure they don't want to continue it because at some point you're gonna have to pay these actors. At some point,
and they're all gonna start looking a little different too. I mean, they are. If you look at, you can already tell some of them kind of got a little glow up going right now. You know? It's not the same.
Who?
The kid who plays Luffy got he got much taller.
Yeah.
Listen. He's
by the end of it, they're gonna have a little salt and pepper going. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Netflix
how long was this? It was what, 2 years from the season 1 to now?
Like that.
Yeah,
so, if everything's gonna be a production like this, you can't. They're not gonna make it deep into it.
I think they're. I'm not sure when they begin.
Alabasta's gonna be a season on its own fully. You're gonna have to go Skypiea. You're gonna have to
skip that shit.
That's gonna piss a lot of people off.
If they start getting the transformations, I mean, you got to look a certain type of way, or people gonna be like, "All right,
skip that shit." Tell them you going straight to Water 7. That's what I would do. Like me.
Like Meelz style, maybe.
Skip straight to Water 7. I watch everything in between, but what I retained was Water 7, and that's because we did the season on it. But that was One Piece to me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, this is it. You know what I'm saying? But no, I mean, thus far it's fantastic. I mean, every episode I've loved, every episode I've enjoyed. Again, the cast, I really love the cast just because it's a whole set of new faces. They aren't leaning on people like the Mario movie leaning on what's my man's name? Chris Pratt, whatever.
Yeah, Chris Pratt, Jack Black.
Yeah, not leaning on, people like that, but introducing a whole set of new faces. So when you see them, you associate them with this movie, and then you also just kind of like want to follow the rest of their careers. I haven't really seen anything done like that since. I mean, there's multiple things done like that, but what stands out the most to me in my mind was that 70s show of a bunch of great actors. You see them at the beginning.
-1.
Well, -1, of course.
-1.
-1.
Fuck that nigga.
But
he's
and fuck a couple of them too, but who end up having like long thriving careers after and become names in Hollywood and doing a bunch of other things that all kind of started at this show. So casting is great, the effects are incredible. I posted it on the Lookout page. of them going through all the costumes and how they created all the costumes for the show and going through the mind of like the wigs and all this other stuff like that. You could see real care, real time was put into this motherfucker. So I'm here for it. I don't think you're going to get a better live action than this. We had Cowboy Bebop. Shit was whack.
They're talking about Samurai Champloo.
Me and Jeff watched Cowboy Bebop.
We sure did. We sure did. At your dad's house, I feel like, right? Yeah. It was in New York.
Samurai Champloo.
Gundam is coming.
Gundam is coming. Shout out to Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney's involved. So.
Hey, shout out.
It's a bad beat for her.
There's not much she can do to mess that one up. Just wear the tight suit and get it cracking.
Okay, she gonna play Char, bro. They both blondes.
That'd be hard.
That would be hard.
You know what? You might be on to something, man.
Sydney Sweeney and Char is crazy.
The internet would, everybody would be so mad.
That's it, right? We Char with titties. That's it.
Listen, man. Let's get into what we came to talk about on this pod. Kind of revisiting the last 8 years of The Lookout. We're going to tier rank everything. But I'm going to let you guys know there's only 5 tiers. And there isn't an F. So we got S, we got S, we got A, we got B, we got C, we got D. That's it. I ain't doing no Fs. Now there are Fs, but we just not doing Fs. But I mean, we wouldn't cover something that's like incredibly whack, right? Dragon Ball GT. But it's a great exploration through the last 8 years of The Lookout. Things we've watched. We've all watched all these animes. I'm almost sure of it. So I want to start because this is a who's who. This is the most popular shit that's ever existed. You know what I'm saying? There's a who's who here. Let's get it out the way. Let's actually go Demon Slayer. Let's start with Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer was actually the first anime we covered on the pod in the post Dragon Ball kind of version of the show. So this was episode 51, where we started Demon Slayer, and it was like, okay, we're going to take on this series that's garnered a lot of acclaim. The kids are talking about it. The movie's about to come out. You know what I'm saying? So we got to cover it. So Demon Slayer, as an anime, S, A, B, C, or D. And we all got to agree.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Demon Slayer, it may not be. I don't think it's any of y'all's like favorite, right? Number one, but
it's there for me.
You can't deny. I mean, it's an S in my opinion. I don't think you can really. I don't know. It is like, to me, like a bit of a masterpiece in its own.
Interesting.
Now we haven't seen the anime finish, but the manga is.
We know how to finish it. We know how. You know how I get down.
The way it's been presented, the movies. We can talk about the success. I mean, just everything. They've done it right. They've just done it right every single time. I don't really have a moment where I'm like, oh, like that was outside of like watching the movie and then watching the anime, watching the movie again. But that's like production stuff. I'm just talking about like the actual as an entire brand. I mean, it's hard to say it's not SA. You know, like whoa, not SA, but you know what I mean?
I'm glad you still
it's like that San Andreas.
You still got your good swing.
You see that San Andreas tweet?
Yeah.
About being an SA. It's like,
yeah.
Anyways, yes. To me, Demon Slayer is an S. I don't think it's really like. I don't know if there's. It's not my favorite, but it's not a lot of competition when it comes to like what it's done.
Yeah, I think it's at least an A minimum, but I'm probably there with you with the S. Like the only thing that I could say that would take it down is like the later seasons, like the training arc stuff. But even that, as far as like the anime, is like really good. So, like,
LJ,
it's an A with S arguments. It's in level A.
To me, it's an A, but which is
it has S. I think it has S arguments for the fact that it has numbers on its side.
I think it has really.
I think just from a success standpoint.
And from the success standpoint, from the metrics, from everything you look at, Demon Slayer is an S tier.
Yeah, it's a one of a kind. But the story,
I think if you're talking about story, I mean, and once again, I am a huge fan. Huge fan. You got multiple clips of me you know, being a Demon Slayer writer. Pause. But no, I think later seasons, how the training arc happened, and also too how the village arc was, like many people weren't feeling it. Like it has its trips. It has its trips. So, but I think overall, when you look how the movies have done, just that first season shut down the internet. You know,
well,
multiple
one episode shut down.
Yeah, it was really like two. It was like back to back,
but it was a lot of order.
Like
series.
Yeah.
It came at the right time. It came during the pandemic.
They paved waves really early for an anime that's like, you know, not 20 years old. It did pave some ways though.
Absolutely.
I mean, Dragon Ball Super was right there, but
like this
for the sake of thing, because we're gonna end up talking about it forever, and we got 39 more of these things.
Yeah.
I'm going to currently
put an A.
I'm gonna give it an A, but we can revisit this at the end.
That's fair.
And we can revisit it at the end. So we'll revisit. I'll say everything that's in every category, and if you say we should change that, we'll change it. Okay. On a vote, of course. Gosh. Up next. Let's go Don.
Oh, that's a big S. That's a big S for me. That's a big S. Oh, I don't care.
Don is an anime that we covered through in Summer Comic House, I believe, last year. You know, it's not an S for me. It probably never will be. I still don't. I like the general feel of it, but I still don't get like the scope of it. For me, it's a B. But go on.
I was gonna say it's funny that you say something about the scope when, without spoiling the manga, we just got like true plot stuff within the last like 2 chapters.
Took too long, nigga.
Jeez.
But like real plot stuff. But I've enjoyed every episode, every chapter along for the ride. I'm one of the people who say Don has no bad anything. Like as far as like the production that they have with the series, the score, the music stuff that they do with it, like playing on the name Don, like characters, just their interactions and development with each other and how they flesh out the world. Everything has been really good. And as far as like the animation, it's been practically Demon Slayer level, if not, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's
better.
like,
no, for sure.
Like
they ass and that shit. Yeah.
Like everything just feels like well rounded when it comes to like Don. So I personally would have to give it an S. Like story stuff, it comes along with it, but like as far as like the beats and the character interactions that go along with developing them and then getting the story just like gradually throughout, I enjoy it. So
I got it in A.
Okay. Yeah, 3
I got it
different
in A. It has right now. It's wildly popular. It's everyone loves it. Look at the numbers. Metric show. It's one of the hottest ones out right now.
Little kids.
But I do think that it doesn't have time on its side just yet. Just yet.
Okay.
So we got to see how the rest of it flows out and goes. But I mean, coming out the gate, 2 seasons, and both seasons have been, I mean, internet memes and the theme music and everything. Like it's hard to put it anything below A, but it's hard for me to put it in S yet.
Jeff, take us home.
It's a great anime. I can't talk about the manga too much, but I thought the anime is fun. It's not like for me, but like I like it though. You know what I mean?
I need to take off these glasses.
I feel like
I'm doing too much in it.
I feel like the intro. I'm gonna say this, but I feel like the intro kind of carried the show into some stardom a little bit. I think people that really weren't like about to not check it out, but I feel like more people checked it out because it did go viral on another level. And visually, if you just watch the trailer on YouTube or whatever, like, you know, the intro and you like, oh, I want to see this. Like, I want to see what this is about. And I feel like it did get some love off that side as well. I'm gonna personally for me though, like, I mean, I'm not like I don't have an attachment to it. You know, I'm gonna say it's about a B for me.
I would say the one thing that like takes it like for people who are starting out watching it, that first episode and towards the end of that first episode, it did take a lot of people out because it's like, oh, this is one of them kind of, you know.
Yeah,
Oh, once you get past that, you understand like the story behind a lot of that stuff, and then it's like, oh, okay. I mean, okay.
We're gonna move on here.
So what you put it?
I put it in B.
You did put it in B?
Yeah, because it got the most votes out of everyone. But we'll revisit this at the end, and kind of make that determination once we have like context for everything. Next one I'm gonna do Mob Psycho 100.
Oh, S.
S.
Yeah. Move on to the next one. All right.
Yeah. All right. S is across the board.
I love Mob Psycho. I have nothing negative to say.
Pull up the shirt, bro. Just.
I have nothing negative to say. We talked about it on Showdown as well. I have nothing negative to say about Mob Psycho.
Absolutely. Moving forward. Oh, by the way, Mob Psycho we've covered on several Summer Combat Houses at this point. Now we just need to do season 3. Next one. This is the fun one we did last year. Actually, we've done this multiple years in a row. We've done this a couple Summer Combat House. We did a full proper season. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. Yu-Gi-Oh!
This is funny as hell.
It's
come on, man.
It's a stupid show about card games. But it's a classic show about card games. But it has time on its side because, and also popularity from just beyond the anime. Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, tons of spin-offs, etc., etc. We covered this last year. LJ watched it for the first time. I would love to know your take after watching it for the first time as an adult.
C tier that bitch. That was C.
No, an opinion with no nostalgia attached to it is authentic. So like, I'm glad that was your first time seeing it because if you ask me, I'm gonna give you something different. It's embedded in me, you know. I'm not gonna say S, but you know.
Yeah.
For me, it's like that cult classic movie, that straight to DVD movie that you really love, but you know in your heart it's his ass. Like, you know, like you ever seen Surf Ninjas? Surf Ninjas was my joint. Surf Ninjas was a horrible movie. Surf Ninjas was horrible. This is Surf Ninjas for me, where I'm like, wow, this is really bad, but it was so funny to watch. Where I'm like,
of course,
but yeah, C tier it, man. C
tier. AD C tier.
I want to put it in B just because of nostalgia. Like B, like straight up, bro. Like it's literally one of the things. Like Kaiba is the GOAT. He's trash talking everything. Like Yugi, of course, the power of friendship is central to this anime, bro. Like straight up. And if you're nostalgic for this, you know for a fact it's literally that. The Wire meme where it's like, that's not how the game is played. You don't do that.
Yugi pulling 4 cards out when he's only supposed to get 2. You know? Just keep it. Don't matter.
He's like, I'm just drawing 4, nigga. All right, we're gonna put it in B for now. We're gonna put it in B for now because the 3 of us have watched this before.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna put Yu-Gi-Oh! And Nana in the same tier. I just in my heart of heart. In my heart of heart, that don't seem right.
Listen, we can put Nana.
If you understand the heart of the cards, you would understand that B.
There you go. Got us through some time. Let's go. We have let me see. What the fuck is this? I mean, I know what it is, but okay. Let's go. One of LJ's favorites, Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone is one that we've covered once. On the Lookout. And it wasn't really even the full season. We have yet to actually do a full season of Dr. Stone. And it's even less likelier now because of how LJ is on board. But
no, I'll do it. I will go through it for you, my brother. That's how strong our bond is.
Of course.
You know, we go through the valley together.
But
that shit, 2 packs of ass and throw it in.
Hey man, I like
But
Dr.
okay,
Stone,
once
bro.
again, I've seen it. I may not be for me, but I'm trying to look at this as a whole picture thing. Just because it's not for me does not mean that Dr. Stone isn't one. Wildly popular, wasn't something that has a very strong fan base. I'm fine with it being in B tier.
it's a B for me.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I think
yeah,
pretty much is, bro. Yeah,
it's a B for me. So we're gonna put it there.
I'm gonna be real though. I don't think they have a strong fan base, bro. I'm gonna be real with you.
Nah, they really don't. Nah, they don't. I mean, they got to 300 chapters.
I'm sure they have. Yeah,
they finished the show.
I mean, obviously, I'm not in the circles in which
nobody talks about it though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's never in the limelight.
I've seen a Dr. Stone fan page here and there though. You know,
science, man. Science.
Next one we're gonna do. We actually covered this on. We covered this on an episode of Lookout for. This is actually a movie, so this is and actually it's more relevant to you now, AD. Spirited Away. So we covered this on the Lookout for a Summer at Comment House. We had the wonderful Micah Peters. Shout out to Micah. I don't know where he's at, but Micah's cool. We had Micah Peters on the episode to talk about Spirited Away. Just a classic in every sense of the word. I think I know where we're putting this, but where do you guys see this?
It's funny because I definitely graded this on Risakai this week, and I gave it an A.
Ooh, okay. No S. Okay. What LJ? Spirited Away. S A
for sure.
S. All right.
Yeah, it's going to be S tier for me.
Okay, you're gonna rock with the S tier. I'm going with the S tier. Actually, I would go with the 8. You know, I'm putting an S because I don't really want to fight too much. But it just is what it is. I forgot what is this one called? You know what's funny? The one that I'm trying to figure out the name to is Jeff's last pick for Summer at Kame House. And you picked it, but then you were sick that episode. So I had to, me and LJ actually recapped it. And you never got to recap it with us. I think you had COVID.
Oh yeah.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul. Like original Tokyo Ghoul?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell I watched. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nigga. Hey, bro. I'm still like, well, I love horror and gore and things like that, but Tokyo Ghoul, at least those first 2 seasons.
I don't know what that is because it's not I don't think we feel the same way. I watched it and I was like, what the fuck is this?
I
enjoy it.
All right, what are you giving it
a lot too? I enjoyed it a lot for sure.
It fell off after. I got to give it a B just because it fell off.
Okay, LJ, keep going.
No, my bad. I'm good with B. I'm good with a B tier.
AD, where we at?
It's funny because like I want to give it an A because I actually like season 2 a little bit more than other people do.
Yeah, and I like season 2. I'm definitely a season 2 fan, and I know some people rag on season 2. They hate it. I am a season 2 fan. They got a lot of flack
for season 2.
Yeah, I'll give it a B. It can say a B.
All right. I was gonna give it a C. I didn't really like it.
Wait, hold on. We give it C once again when we go back to this list.
We haven't given a C yet. But
there's one that should be there for sure.
There's coming. Next one is Samurai Champloo. It was one that we covered, I think, on a previous anniversary episode of The Lookout, where LJ and I watched it in real time. We both paused and press play on it at the same times while we're watching it. And the only thing we can come out from this series is hip hop. And Lupe Fiasco swords and all types of other memes and et cetera, et cetera.
I want to put it in S tier just for the simple fact they gave me my favorite Lookout moment ever.
Just real hip hop. So I'm not going to grade this because I have not watched the entirety of Samurai Champloo. I never finished it. I watched the first episode, and it was the what we did to that episode will make me never watch it. I'll watch it eventually, but I haven't watched it yet. So I'm leaning on you three if you guys have watched Samurai Champloo.
I've seen it a while ago.
I haven't seen it in years.
It's not really.
You could. Listen,
it's gonna get a B for me.
I'm good with B. I think. I mean, I'm a.
It's a Watanabe. Yeah, it's a Watanabe.
No, I'm a fan. That's my man's.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not.
Okay.
I was going.
It just
it really could be a C, fellas. It really could.
It really could.
I was about to say, like,
I mean, I wouldn't mind it.
I don't want to give it a B just because
either.
we black, nigga. But I mean, can't make me like this because
yeah,
a bunch of niggas there, you know what I mean? Got you Kuda type shit.
Oh, well, thankfully that's not on it. That's not on the list that we have thus far. We haven't watched it in full yet, but I'm not a fan. But
got you Kuda.
What are we? 80. Just say a grade.
C.
LJ, say a grade.
C.
Jeff.
Let's give it a C, man.
All right, let's rock with a C. Samurai Champloo gets the first C. Coming up next, Tokyo Revengers. It was an episode we covered during Summer at Kame House.
Man.
This was one of the funniest episodes. Well, I had one of the funniest moments. The bike shop moment is still one of the funniest moments in a long time. And a series that teeters on battle anime, but gang warfare, but also time travel. Could never be anything higher than a C. I just think
it's a mess.
But in fact, I think it's a D.
No, D it. Pause. But like, throw it in D, man.
The fall from grace is crazy because I remember us boosting it like crazy.
Bro. They were talking about Tokyo Revengers like this. Is
when you read in the manga, you're like, like
here we go.
They cooking with grease, like
Such a goofy anime, bro.
They put it in anime form, and I was like, whoa, bucko.
Yeah. No, it's a no for me. The concept of it, I didn't even read the manga, but once I saw the concept of it, I was like, hell to the no. Next up, we just covered this recently. I'm not sure if you actually watched this, Jeff, so you can think on it. But Lazarus.
Oh no,
another Watanabe, the most recent Watanabe offering. We just covered it on Lookout a couple weeks ago.
A tier it for me.
Oh, okay. 80.
I think it's some of his best work. I think it's some of his absolute best work.
I don't want to put too much pressure on you, AD. I would give it a B.
That's what I was about to give it.
Yeah, I would rock with a B. It's good, but
I need a season 2 because it left it open for a season 2. I would like to see these characters more.
I don't think it will stand the test of time in any way. It's good, but I don't think it's going to like live beyond what we just saw on Adult Swim. So I'll give it that, but it's really good. Next one. We covered this last summer on Summer at Kame House. Space Dandy.
That's
A tier.
That's A. That's A.
Space Dandy's an A. Space Dandy, legit, hilarious, legit, great animation. I believe it's another. Is it another one? Is it another Watanabe? No, I'm bugging. Yes.
It is?
I told you my boy don't really miss. My boy does not really miss.
So we got that down. So shout out to that. Space Dandy. It was a great suggestion from LJ. Really, really good anime that we covered for Summer at Kame House last year. Next one up. Potentially controversial. We all know what this is, and we're going to have to vote on what this is as an anime. The Promised Neverland is an anime that we covered quite a while ago. Shout out to Chibi Thought, who appeared on both episodes. We covered The Promised Neverland. We covered the first season, dubbed it a classic. Second album.
They only did 50,000 first week, man. Second album only did 50,000. First album did like 250.
Yeah, second album did. It's the difference between. I'm gonna make this a comparison, but let me just make sure I got the right thing. It's the difference between Jackpot by Chingy and then Powerballing.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. Man.
If you like Baller Baby, I like Baller Baby too, but it's not great. A Promise Neverland, first season. If this was on the first season alone, this would be such an S tier.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But the second season,
I think it's still an A though.
That's
second season. All right, so take out the idea that they just chopped it and mangled the fucking anime. So the reason why Jeff's giving it an A is because I'm not sure if Jeff ever read the manga. Because okay. When we did the show, you had not read the manga.
I didn't. Yeah. I was just with it because I was like, oh, this is on whatever.
And you were like, so what's this about?
Yeah, like what's the problem? I don't get it. But then, yeah. But I read it because of that. You know. Okay.
The second season's still pretty bad. Like
it's bad. No, it's bad. Like there is no. I can't even hear an argument on how it's even good.
Yeah, it's
like, it's bad.
It kind of jumps all over the place, does a lot of things, changes up a lot of stuff. There's a whole episode on like things that I'm trying not to bring the manga into this, but this is such a
to
good
really talk about season 2. Yeah,
The Promise
it's the biggest argument point of just how they completely destroyed the story in season 2. For me.
I'm gonna give it a. I would give it. I want to put it in B, but also.
Can you split them? Like, can you? He just like
can't split them.
Yeah, he's split them. We talking about it. I don't know, man. I think season 1 is so good, though.
It is. It's a classic.
Yeah. Like it's just
season 1 is a classic. 10 out of 10. No notes.
I'm gonna give it a B.
I respect that. Season 1 is that good.
Season 1 is that good, but season 2 is an F. So at least you got a B. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion,
man, I think we throw it in C. As strong as that season 1 is, season 2 is that bad. It drags it down a grade for me.
80.
Man. I'm so disappointed in season 2. I just want to throw that bitch in D. Like, oh man.
So are we throwing it in D or?
We throwing it in C, bro. I think C is safe, man. Like that first season, we can all agree on here is that amazing. But how we were let down is the fact of this. They let season 2 happen and never. It's like they didn't even care to go back and attempt to fix anything. Like they were just like, all right, fuck it. Like this is just.
You never know, man. Give it another 5-10 years, man.
I mean, you'll say they'll definitely go back to it at some
Brotherhood. Shit.
Brotherhood. We've been talking about that for 5 years. That shit never happening, bro. Let's keep it pushing. We got another one that we covered on Summer at Kame House. This is the first Gundam series I actually ever watched. The Gundam Witch from Mercury. Mobile Suit Gundam Witch from Mercury. LJ is the Gundam expert here. What are you grading this series?
I love Witch from Mercury. I thought that was the safest Gundam pick for you.
Sure, and you were correct.
I was absolutely correct because I was ready to throw you in the trenches. I was just like, no, we doing war crimes and big robots. Like we doing war crimes and big robots. I'll B tier it though. I think it's in terms of MSG franchise titles, it's one of the safer ones. It's a good entry level point. I'm not throwing it up there with some of my other favorites. But it's a strong, solid, here's something to get y'all into it. I mean, you get an amazing female lead in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll B tier it. B tier feels safe for me.
80, did you ever watch it?
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite Gundam ones. Like,
Okay.
I'll say it's a B. I haven't watched that many. I just started getting into Zeta Gundam because shout out to Jay.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I've seen original. I've seen G Gundam. G Gundam was my favorite for the longest time, but I really like Witch from Mercury. It feels like
sound like some West Coast shit.
It really is though. It's really just nothing but fades.
it's the WBC on the low. WBC for Gundam.
Yeah, it really is it's the WBC of fades, man. Like that's all it really is. Everybody got different sets. Everybody just tournament arcing they sets.
It just sound like Corrupt, Nate Dogg, G Gundam, and some on the track, and some on the track.
Def Jam.
Yeah, Jeff, what you giving it? Have you seen it?
I can't speak on it like that.
Okay, I'm gonna give it. I'll give it a B. I like it.
B is gonna get at the end of this is gonna be
no. We got some classics left. We got some classics. Don't get me wrong. We got some classics and some farts. Next up, we got Blue Box. Blue Box is a C for me from anime wise.
Yeah, it was boring.
It was kind of sleepy.
It was definitely sleepy.
I'm cool with a C. I don't have a way to. I'm not gonna argue that.
Yeah,
and you can kind of. I mean, it didn't take off as I probably expected to or wanted it to.
Nah, not at all, and probably won't at this point. 80, what you thinking?
Yeah, about the same. Yeah.
Okay. Death Note.
I just watched Death Note like 3 weeks ago.
LJ and I covered this for maybe like 2 years ago.
Yeah, because y'all pulled me in for it. The last part.
Man, so look, bro. The last 10 episodes are shenanigans.
Just keep that in mind.
But the last 10 episodes are shenanigans. But I really love Death Note, bro. I mean, I can't. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. So
I'm willing to give it an A.
I gotta give it an A.
You're gonna give it an
A? Yeah.
Death Note is really cool. I don't.
The last arc was ass, but the final episode was fine.
It was cool.
So I think they landed the shitty plane from the after they killed probably the most interesting part of the show halfway through the show. And then they're like, oh, we got his, little minions, and just I was just like, what y'all do this for?
I liked how they broke his God complex down though at the end, man. He really just like I liked it, bro. But it was shenanigans.
It was shenanigans.
Last 10. Yeah.
It's an A for me.
Yeah, I'm more surprised you put it in A.
I like it. The final part was some ass.
I'm not mad at an A. We can leave it at A. I was just that surprised. That genuinely surprised me that you said A. I thought you were insane.
I'm a complex man.
Yeah, I thought you were like, it was strong.
Do one of these. These aren't even real glasses. These are just blue light glasses, so I don't get a headache. Next one coming up, Sakamoto Days. Relatively new, relatively fresh. As an anime,
so far I'm gonna get an anime at B. The manga's fucking. I love the manga though.
Season 2 boosted season 1. Like season 2 is a lot.
Yeah, I agree. Because season 1 kind of.
I don't think season 1 is as bad as y'all think it is, man.
I like season 1. I like season 1.
And I wouldn't say like y'all think it's bad, but because me in my head, I want to go straight to A.
It's a little sleepy.
I'm gonna give it a B.
You put Don in A, right? Or Don in B?
We gave Don a B.
Oh, then we gotta put Sakamoto in B. Unless we move Don up to A.
It has to be.
Not that being your reason.
If we put Don in B, Sakamoto Days gotta be in B.
Yu-Gi-Oh is in B.
Yu-Gi-Oh's in B. Like, all right.
We'll get the cards. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. Next one up, we got Wonder Egg Priority. We covered this on Summer Kame House.
Wonder Egg is an S, nigga. Keep it pushing. Let's go, man. I love Wonder Egg Priority. Meelz, you really the one who attacked that.
No, I did. I'll still give it an A.
It's a good
S
series.
is
It's a good series.
yeah.
I'm talking shit, but yeah, it's good.
I'll give it an A. Actually, I might give it a B. Have you guys seen Wonder Egg Priority?
I have. It's been so long though. Like it's
been so long, but it don't live longer. Like if I never watched,
you're not going back to run it. You're not running it back.
This shit was triggering.
It had a spark during that moment. I remember the Wonder Egg days.
Yeah.
But then they dissipated into
But also, anime was scarce back then. Like new anime was scarce during that
time. It was struggling.
A or B? Because it's not an S.
Give it an A.
I'm giving it an A.
It's
once again, we put Don in D.
All right.
So, that's my argument. Put it in A. We can rearrange.
I'll put it in A for now.
We got Heart of the Cards. Free Run. A.
I know what y'all.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think Free Run has to be an A currently. Yeah.
I thought y'all was gonna S tier this bitch.
I don't know. I'm saving S tiers for the ones
she might need another 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
She might be up there.
It could slip.
That too.
Digimon.
Because of where Yu-Gi-Oh is? Because of where Yu-Gi-Oh is?
Realistically? I mean, you got to put nostalgia aside. I don't know, man. Digimon is it's kind of hard to rate Digimon. I mean, realistically, it's a C, nigga. But impact?
Nostalgia?
Because it's not Pokemon. Nostalgia?
It has a revival going on right now. So, I mean,
And it's good, by the way. It's good. I have the game. I put 100 hours in it. Anyways, I'm gonna say I'm gonna give Digimon as a series. Damn, I should give it a C, but I'm trying hard not to say B right now because they're gonna be like, we put Don B. Realistically, it's a C though. It is a C. It is a C.
It is a C. All right.
I have to be respectful here. It is.
LJ, how much of Digimon have you actually watched?
No, I've watched. Listen, that's a nostalgia one for me. It's not a Yu-Gi-Oh! John for me.
Okay. Where are you placing us?
C.
Okay.
I'm taking nostalgia aside.
You got it. Yeah.
AD, where's your stance on this?
Nostalgia aside, I would say C, but it has a lot of great funny moments that I want to
in the first movie's a banger.
First movie's a classic.
First couple seasons is really good. Yeah, but Digimon itself. Next up, right next to Digimon, we have the first season of Pokemon.
Come on, man.
S tier.
We're talking S tier.
Oh, damn,
we're talking S tier stuff here, bro. What? We gotta put Pokemon in S tier.
Season 1. Hold on. Season 1 of Pokemon.
Season 1. This is everything before Orange Islands, by the way.
I mean, you can attach Orange Island to that bitch. It's still an S.
No.
Pure shenanigans, bro.
Dog, what is S? Of episode 1. Of episode 1, bro. S tier.
2 years early? S. You can't tell me no different, bro.
Speak from your mind. Speak from your mind. Because
bro. I can't. Because we literally just finished saying nostalgia aside, and then you're gonna bring more nostalgia into this shit, dog.
Pokemon different though, man. It's current. It's current too. Man. It lives so fluently right now.
I'll give it a B.
No,
it's gonna fall to an A. If you give it an A or a B, it's gonna fall to an A.
Fuck it, put it in an A, bro. Just put it in an A.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say, do I need to call Pat? Do I need to call Pafif and see?
We'll see.
You gonna break the tie?
You gonna break the tie?
I forgot that I had this here, but we're gonna talk about both of them at this point. Let's talk about Cowboy Bebop.
S tier.
S tier. Across the board?
I have no complaints.
S tier.
Where's a bad episode?
There you go.
Yeah, Meelz will find something.
I'll find something.
No, it's really hard.
But that is true.
Really
I put it here. I'm not sure why I have it here, but it's here nonetheless. So we're gonna go through it. Cowboy Bebop's live action series on Netflix.
D.
It's at least I would give it a C.
Nah, it's D.
That shit was terrible, bro.
John Cho, my man. That's my guy. He got
although would One Piece happen if this didn't happen? Even though it's nowhere near as good, in my opinion. Would it have happened? Somebody had to crawl, so somebody had to walk.
I think it would have. I low-key think it would have, but yeah, Cowboy Bebop is pretty terrible. I'm giving it a D. Fortunately. So we got a bunch of notable names, heavy hitters at this point left. Another movie, Akira. We covered this for Summer at Kame House. It actually produced a very funny moment that we had to edit out the episode because the guests we had on during that episode, we quizzed them on some Dragon Ball stuff. And at the time, they had a clothing line promoting Dragon Ball stuff. And they did not know a single motherfucking answer to anything.
We held that nigga hand, ultimately.
Yeah.
We held that nigga hand.
And guess what? We never bought a single motherfucking thing from that nigga.
Of course not, bro.
Immediately after we did that episode. And I urge, I mean, at this point, it's just been so many years. Akira.
That's like an S.
Man, it's an S tier.
It's an S?
I think we have to accept
it. It has literally one of the most iconic moments that people will try to replicate all across the
Yeah. Also, it lists past anime. You know,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man.
A.
Yeah, I think an A. I think an A is respectful.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
The movie is an S.
Movie's an S, right?
Collectively, I'd say an A though.
Yeah. Hunter x Hunter.
I mean, it's an S for me.
I would jump on that one.
Put that shit on my grave, man.
I'm with you.
Throw every volume in my casket.
Togashi coming back, baby. Hey man,
LJ,
please,
what you got?
bro.
What do you?
It's A for me, but we can S it. I'm fine with S tier and Hunter x Hunter.
Real ants. Okay. Nen. Tournaments.
Real ants.
Games.
Both series, like 1999 and 2011, both of them were great. Like, come on now.
I mean, listen, you got the troop. That's all. Listen,
you got the spiders. Okay.
You got the troop.
And really, you know what? This would be beyond the S if we actually had more of the Dark Continent, but that's a whole nother story.
Nigga said beyond
S tier me, man.
It's not beyond it, man. I would give it an A, but it's going to be an S at this point. Solo Leveling.
Just throw it in B. I'll call it.
Yeah,
no, that's
call
it an A. Call it a day.
That's a B.
Call it a day.
If he wasn't handsome, it'd be a C. Let's be real. If he wasn't handsome, we probably would barely be talking about it if he wasn't.
None of the other characters matter other than him.
Cool.
Yeah,
it was just a series on Krillin.
He's just a cool dude, bro. He's slick. He's suave. He's good looking. I mean,
what do you guys want to give it?
I want to give it a B.
Yeah, okay. I think a B.
Yeah, no, fuck. We got Don in B. Solo Leveling's going in B.
All right, there we go.
That's fair.
We got My Hero Academia.
That's it.
It's an S for me.
S tier for me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Respectfully,
80,
so
80,
I haven't seen the last.
No. I said
the
S.
last season.
Don't glaze me. Come on.
What are you talking, bro? We literally done all 400 of these chapters. We literally like straight up.
I'm just saying. You know,
it is. I'm not going to say what I want to say, but it's even Vigilantes. My Hero as a whole, like for me, is
you just have to. I think it's respectfully so.
Yeah.
Naruto, the original series.
That might also be a S. Like the original, like
the original OG Naruto.
Not Shippuden, like original Naruto.
We watched all Naruto for Summer Coming House maybe like 4 years ago. Skipped all the filler because I ain't watching that shit.
Yeah,
shit was hard enough already.
Nice guide. Had a nice little guide.
I'm giving it an A, but
I think I'm gonna go A, but not out of like I'm not as in tune enough to say S either.
I don't know.
Classic.
Because I know Shippuden's on there too.
Shippuden is on here, yeah.
I don't think they need to be in the same level. One got to be S and one got to be A. I don't care which one.
I'm gonna let you decide. I'm gonna let y'all decide which one is S and which one is A. How about that? Let's do that right now.
I feel like it's hard for me to.
I think Shippuden is S and the OG is A.
I don't know about that because we talked about because we talked about that the summer at Comment House last year about the
We did Pain, right?
That was the year before because last year we did is the Rasengan really fire type shit. You remember that?
We did.
Yeah.
They smoked old guy who smoked.
Asuma,
yeah.
Oh yeah. For sure.
So I would say regular Naruto is an S, and then Shippuden probably an A because Pain carries a lot of that.
But then you got the Obito thing, and you got
what's the classic?
Madara.
What's the classic in the original? Oh, the Chunin exam.
Yeah, like
Chunin exams, and then the Sasuke retrieval stuff are like
Yeah.
two big classics. Even the Zabuza stuff at the beginning is pretty good.
Yeah,
like,
you can know what throw Naruto. OG,
Throw Naruto.
You can throw Shippuden in A.
Okay, we'll do that. All right, so we'll do that. We'll knock that out.
Two birds, one stone. There's only really one series that we have covered that has multiple versions. That
No. We got
they can all be
another
on the
one.
same level.
We got another one. We got quite a few of this one. I'm just saving it for the last one. But Yu Yu Hakusho.
S.
Okay, we filling up the S right now. That's going crazy. Jujutsu Kaisen.
A.
I'm gonna go A.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. Odd Taxi.
That's an S for me. Hey.
Odd Taxi. I'm gonna go A.
I'm gonna go A for sure.
Yeah.
I want to give it an S, AD. They going A.
That's
But
fine.
I'm gonna rock with it.
Meelz talking about Odd Taxi for like 2 months straight, bro.
It's 13 episodes. 13 episodes of like a complete story. The ending makes everything.
It's a great
anime for sure.
Yeah.
It really is.
Attack on Titan.
A?
It's an S for
That's
me.
it. That's
I gotta
it.
give it S tier, bro.
That's it.
There's
Attack on
just
Titan
not a
is
lot of things better.
And
Attack on
y'all,
Titan.
once again, people understand
Yeah.
my critiques of Attack on Titan. I've had many of them.
Even with
Absolutely.
critique, I mean, it's just so.
It's just that third season. That I will say it time and time again. That third season is one of the best seasons of anime I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, man,
Don't matter the show, don't matter that third season right there.
Yeah,
I was like, fuck. I was like, man, this boy was in his bag.
I had my mama watching that shit, bro.
Yeah,
I don't understand, man.
It's a great gateway anime. It's something you could show people. You could do. It's fucking fantastic. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
S.
Oh, S.
S. Okay, you
Maybe
filling up
the
the
best
S?
anime on this list.
It
Yeah,
might
for sure.
be. It's
Yeah.
arguably up there. One Piece. Come on, 80. 80. I'm already moving it. I already know what you want, 80.
Is this
I
like,
understand
is
if
it
people
gonna be
put in-
LJ, where are we at?
what, we're for One Piece?
One Piece.
Oh, so I was just gonna say this is like America's Got Talent, or one judge has got like the golden buzzer that they could just this is 80's golden buzzer, bro. It don't matter what I say. It don't matter what I say.
Anything, but we know what it is.
Like, so I understand like if people put it in like B or something like that, right?
No,
I get
No,
it.
you
there's no
don't.
reason for people.
I know, I do.
A-
No, trust me, I do.
A is the furthest it should go, even if you are only a little bit, like even if you only know a little bit about it, just because of what it is.
Like I hear all the arguments. Like I'm done convincing people to watch One Piece. Like that's just you watch it or you don't.
We
But
put in S for you, 80. So don't worry.
thank you.
The next 5 we have are all Dragon Ball series, and they're final 5.
All right.
Dragon Ball GT. Let's get this out of the way.
D.
Pass.
D for dirt. Gotcha. Dragon Ball Daima.
That's a A.
Diamond's an A.
Daima's an
Yeah,
A.
it
Dragon Ball Z.
S.
I'm gonna give Dragon Ball Z a B. I know, right?
80.
No, we know it's great, but like, come on now. I mean, there are still things that we don't talk about Dragon Ball Z that just like,
Come on, man. Don't do that. It's
I'm
called The Lookout.
Nah, I know, right?
80. Dragon Ball Z.
This is tough.
This is tough because it's like it has its flaws, but it's Dragon Ball Z.
Exactly. I'm gonna say B.
All right.
That's correct, bro. It's the right grade, man.
So we're gonna put this on the same level as Yu-Gi-Oh? That's what we're saying here.
Yeah.
Nostalgia. Actually, yeah.
Hold on.
They used to air on the same block. You know what I'm saying?
We'll get there when we'll get there. The police are coming. They know what it is.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball.
That might be a S. Either A or S.
Jorski.
Dragon Ball's a B to me.
I love the adventures of Dragon Ball, bro. Like,
yeah, Dragon Ball is. I'm cool with Z being an A, but Dragon Ball is a S for me.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Jeff is like,
I don't know, bro. I mean,
Dragon Ball is a B. Dragon Ball has the first arc. Fine, it's okay. The second
because
arc,
I watched Dragon Ball after like I watched Dragon Ball after knowing Z, like respectfully, like actually, but like so watching it then it's really good. But if I like it's okay, but like if I was watching it for the first time without knowing anything, like obviously knowing Z, I probably wouldn't have cared for it as much. So I'm gonna give it a B.
I'm giving it a B. So it's gonna be a B.
But after seeing Z first, it's an A because but
Dragon Ball Super.
That might be
Super's S tier to me.
Super's A tier for me.
Super's A. Super got is half of it is but all right, so this is a funny list.
I love Super.
What 80, where are we ranking it?
I was gonna give it a C. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Oh shit. Okay. Not asking you again. LJ. you almost killed my dream. It was the first anime we ever covered.
I like the movies more. That's the thing.
LJ. Dragon Ball Super.
I said A. I'm gonna leave it there. We're gonna argue in a little bit. I'm saving my arguments.
It's probably gonna.
Because I could probably.
I'm gonna be on your side. Like
I could probably move it to a B. To be honest, I'm tossing it in A right now.
Second half.
I think Super's better than Z. That's just me though.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
I think it is.
I'm gonna put it in B for right now, but I want us to take a look at this. Oh, let me close the ad on this shit because they don't pay us. Damn, can't even close it. How the fuck I get out of here? And they won't even let them put the ad blocker on. All right, whatever. Share screen, of course. All right. So just as a recap, for S tier, Mom Psycho 100, Spirited Away, Cowboy Bebop, Akira, Hunter x Hunter, My Hero Academia, Naruto, the original, Yu Yu Hakusho, Full Metal Alchemist, Attack on Titan, One Piece. Below that, on the A tier, Demon Slayer. This is A tier anime right here. Space Dandy, Death Note, One Direct Priority, Frieren, Pokemon, Chainsaw Man, Naruto, Jujutsu Kaisen, Odd Taxi, and Daima. B tier, Don the Don, Yu-Gi-Oh, Dr. Stone. What the fuck is this again?
Tokyo.
Oh,
Tokyo
Tokyo
Ghoul.
Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul. There you go. Lazarus, Witch from Mercury, Mobile Suit Gundam, Sakamoto Days, Solo Leveling, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball Super. C tier, Samurai Champloo, Promise Neverland, Blue Box, Digimon. D tier, Tokyo Revengers, Cowboy Bebop, live action, and Dragon Ball GT.
See, it's really the B tier that we really gotta clean
because
up.
S is S probably won't get touched too much. B is the craziest for
Yeah,
sure.
B is such a range of shit. B is such a crazy
Because like
range of shit.
no, because you know what's crazy about it is like I kind of see what you're saying, Jamal. Because at the end of the day, it's like you say Yu-Gi-Oh, and then we get to some of the other stuff. I'm like, all right, well, wait a minute, hold on. maybe I do have to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's see, bro. Because I'm over here like, oh yeah, Don the Don, Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't
in
know.
my head, I mean, there's a couple of them. Like, okay, like even all the I'm like, oh, we're gonna put Z and Solo Leveling on the same.
What's
plane?
the-
I wouldn't mind that.
All
I
right.
would.
Are we moving Yu-Gi-Oh down?
Yes, that's going.
Yu-Gi-Oh
to
should go down to C.
Yeah,
'Cause
you
I think it should be there with Digimon. I think that's fair for nostalgia purposes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I do think though, I don't know, Daima can't be the only Dragon Ball in A.
Daima is the greatest Dragon Ball series ever. That is what we're saying.
It's great.
It's really good. Like, it's short, concise, it does everything that we want from Dragon Ball very well.
But is
Like,
it the
I mean-
greatest
I mean,
Dragon Ball
maybe-
series?
I think
It's
it
not.
kinda is.
It's not.
Oh,
It's
man.
not.
I would put Dragon Ball up there. Like, maybe not Z, I would put Dragon Ball up there.
I would.
There
Are we gonna
are-
swap Daima and Dragon Ball?
Switch. I don't know. I don't like
There-
that though. I think Daima.
There is at least, in my opinion, 2 Dragon Ball series better than Daima. And they are
You're not
Dragon
wrong.
Ball
I wouldn't think you're wrong. I think
and Dragon Ball Z.
I listen. Some ain't sitting right in my spirit that there's not a single Dragon Ball series in S.
I would put Dragon Ball in S.
I wouldn't put Dragon. I wouldn't put
I'm not
any
put-
Dragon Ball.
I
in
can't-
it.
I would
can't
put
put
Z
Dragon
and
Ball
S.
S.
I would be perfectly fine with Z and S.
I wouldn't put any Dragon Ball.
I think
series
something
in
needs to
there.
go to A. Something definitely needs to go to A, in my opinion. But I don't know.
I think Daima. You don't think anyone has to go to A?
I mean,
hey, that's what
Daima.
I'm talking to Meelz. You said no.
I don't think Daima should be an A.
I mean that's fine.
Maybe we should switch
Daima.
Daima and Dragon Ball.
I don't feel right about that. I feel like they both should be around the same level.
You think
I wouldn't
Daima
mind.
and Dragon Ball both A?
Yeah. So here's the thing. I will put Dragon Ball and
And Super and
Daima.
Z can stay in B.
Z could probably go to S. I wouldn't mind Z and S. You know what? It's a
Z
lot of
is-
nostalgia going there. But like,
yeah, but Z is. I think Z is. It's Dragon Ball Z. Think about Dragon Ball Z. I know we haven't covered this in a million fucking years, almost the length of this damn show. When you think of Dragon Ball Z, and think of how much time we spent analyzing this show, and it's not like it's the overly complicated show. There aren't layers of things. There aren't motifs and themes and all this other shit like Attack on Titan and all this other stuff like that. But Z, go ahead.
I was gonna say my argument for Z getting higher is when we spent around this time last year going through like the top 25 or so episodes of Z, and we ranked them.
And Z got moments.
Yeah,
Z got episodes. Z got arcs. I'm
So this is
willing
my
to
thing.
put.
This is what
I'm willing to put. To me, here's what I'm suggesting. I'm suggesting moving Daima down to B, and moving Z and Dragon Ball into A. Because I don't think Daima is better than Z or Dragon Ball.
My thing is this.
The first 10 episodes of Daima is like, our car broke down. Someone tried to steal our car.
That does happen for like a good 10 episodes.
I'm looking at S, right? I'm looking at S, and you're gonna tell me, no shade, AD. We're gonna put One Piece in there. We're gonna put OG Naruto in there.
I get your point.
This is why I said Dragon Ball in S.
But I'm like, we can't find an argument of putting Z and S.
That's why I was saying either Z or Dragon Ball can go into S. I didn't mind that. That was what I was saying.
I mean, I think Z has a strong S tier argument, regardless of the holes and everything like that. We have said it time and time again. Z is an entity on its own thing. It is past anime. It has become like Dragon Ball Z is bigger than the program. Dragon Ball is bigger than the program. And we're gonna tell me that we can't even put Z and S, but we're gonna have One Piece there and Naruto.
So are we moving Z to S?
I wouldn't mind that. Z can go to S.
Yo, Jeff
isn't feeling it.
I love Z. I mean, it's Dragon Ball. It's his lookout, but I don't.
Bro, we've
gone through Z.
Great, you haven't. When's the last time you watched Z?
Probably the last time you made me watch Z.
A few years.
Z
a lot of that shit ass.
Nah, bro.
But
stop.
Okay.
Stop.
And that's why I was like,
about
some of that shit's not watchable.
We can say the same.
And I get that. I do get that.
Oh.
I don't think Daima. It's not better. Z is better than Daima. Period.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah, I can do it though.
So Z should not be below Daima. Period. So something's got to happen.
I would say Dragon.
I don't have an S slot for it personally, but I wouldn't be mad at it being there because I get it. I understand, but it's not for me.
You can put all three in A. Like,
how about this?
You could.
We gonna do it right now. Do we move Dragon Ball Z to S? It's a vote. I'm moving it to S.
I think I move it to because One Piece and Naruto's in there. I think it's okay. I mean, I get it. It's not my
because I say if you don't want to move it to S, and then we have to have an honest conversation about those two. Then I mean,
no, that's true. And I don't have much of that.
Yes, I'm saying like Naruto, OG Naruto. I feel that if we're gonna not put Z in S, OG Naruto should at least get moved to A too. I'm perfectly fine with Daima going down to B. I'm perfectly fine with Super being at B and Dragon Ball Z moving up to A. But we're gonna look at Naruto OG and we see
Dragon Ball Z and S.
And
move Daima down to B.
But this is why I was gonna say Dragon Ball goes to S and Z goes to A.
Give your argument.
Because it is like without nostalgia aside, because I'm with Jeff, like, we watched Dragon Ball after Z, but like all the context that goes into it, all of that aside, I think just the enjoyment factor of Dragon Ball is a lot more, it resonates a lot more with me with the adventures of One Piece and stuff like that. That's why I would put them on the same scale. Like the stuff that we get into with them, the introduction of characters, the introduction of tournaments and stuff, the adventures with Goku, all of that stuff is what we follow through with on Z, Super, Daima, all of that stuff. Is
Dragon Ball better than Z?
In my opinion, yes. That's just me. Like,
okay.
I think so too. I mean, I enjoy Dragon Ball more than
Dragon Ball is better than Z for you.
Yeah, for me.
Jeff, is Dragon Ball better than Z?
Yeah, it is.
So Dragon Ball is moving to S. Dragon Ball Z is moving to A. Is Dragon Ball Z better than Daima? We watched Daima.
We did.
I can't say it's better. I can't say it's better.
Move Daima. I think Daima goes to a B.
Yeah, Daima should Daima to B. I'm okay with Daima being in B.
And I think that's. I can be content with that.
Don, are we looking at is anything else?
I still think Don should be an A, but that's just me, like minimum.
I'm not a fan.
I don't know. I've been. I don't know. I mean,
is Don changing?
I think it's look at everything else in B, and
you're right.
I'm fine with
That's
moving it
some-
up, but we need to drop. And then once again, I think we need to do a trade then in A. Something from A got to drop.
I think Wonder
I'm
Egg.
gonna say
I think Wonder Egg.
Pokemon or Wonder Egg.
Well, I think
I
Wonder
think
Egg can
Pokemon.
I
Pokemon.
love
if-
Pokemon, bro. Nostalgia aside, that first season is so fun.
First,
It
I
is.
watched it.
first season is a classic.
It is.
Yeah, like first season is so fucking good, bro.
It's really
funny.
good.
It holds up. Like, I watch
Wonder
it
Egg
with my
Priorities.
kids.
Wonder Egg Priorities is a smart show, but I don't know if it has a lasting power like a
Yeah,
lot of
like
these
no
other.
one comes back and,
I mean,
and I'm cool. With
Shit
Wonder
might
Egg
be
going
lost to
down.
time. You know,
Lasting
Maybe
power
we should go to a B.
aside, I mean, I'm okay with that. Yeah.
It doesn't bother me.
I think it's just the fact that it doesn't have a manga. You know, it's an anime
it
original.
doesn't have that longevity.
Yeah. But then we got Space Dandy there, and that doesn't have one either. And it's like,
Space
But
Dandy.
Space Dandy was.
But it's got
Space
the cult,
Dandy's-
it's got the cult classic thing though.
But Space
And it-
Dandy is. If you look at A tier, should Space Dandy be here?
yes.
I think so.
Okay.
but if Space Dandy is there, we got to talk about Lazarus too.
What about it? What about Lazarus?
because it's the same person.
Getting higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't give a damn. Some shit is better than the other.
No, I mean we got Samurai Champloo in C.
Yeah.
And listen, all the same guy.
Yeah.
I think Lazarus. I really enjoyed it. I loved it. Only time can tell, but Space Dandy still. You bring it up, and people will be like, "No, I actually, Space Dandy."
I think
I think Space Dandy is where it should be.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we go with the S.
S is pretty. I don't really have a.
Yeah, I don't have a
argument,
I don't
so-
have a single argument for S.
Yeah.
Are we good with A?
I don't have a single argument for A. I
don't
think
have
A is
problem with
solid.
A.
Yeah.
Are we
B
good
got
with B?
cleaned up pretty well. I
We
think.
got
I think B is.
These are all on the level.
Yeah, because I will say Sakamoto Days, Witch of Mercury, Lazarus, Tokyo Ghoul, Doctor Stone. There's no solo leveling. I don't think you have an argument with any of these and say this one is so much better than the other one.
Right.
They're all they all pretty much hit the same level.
And C and D. I mean, I don't think we have.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
I don't
really-
care.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
go off with the heart of the cards. I mean, heart of the cards. I mean,
It's just a good bad movie. You know
it's
what I'm
fine,
saying?
I get it.
It's listen, man. It's your surf ninjas, man.
Yeah.
It's your
It's
surf
It's
Absolutely.
ninjas.
my street sharks, man. It's my street
Yeah,
sharks.
it's your street
Yeah.
sharks.
Well, listen. Hold on. What the fuck? Dude? I think that we had a good discussion. I think we probably 8 years of the lookout kind of went over it. I think we're good with this list that we have this far, but I want to say thank you to everybody. First of all, thank you to Jeff appearing on the show.
Of course, dude. Absolutely. man. Anytime, man. Anytime you guys need me, I'll pull up.
First episode you were on of the lookout.
Yeah.
Made it back around for episode 229. Shout out to
Yeah.
you.
I did.
LJ, of course, just always here, always around. Just fantastic. AD, I knew you were on board before you knew you were on board, but you were on board. And me, shout out to me.
Shout out
Just
to you.
say
Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah,
Shout out to you.
Super, super proud of you guys, man. Like in general, even though I went away and I left for a long time or whatnot, but like,
You got the
guys
viral
really-
moment. You got the viral
Well,
moment.
But no, you guys hold it down so well. You know what I'm saying? The work hasn't stopped. The quality hasn't dropped. It's really just a testament to like, what a bunch of black men and women can really do. You know what I'm saying? And make things really work the right way. So I'm super proud of y'all. Obviously, just keep going, man. It's super impressive.
Absolutely. Any final words before we head out of here?
Hopefully, by the time y'all listen to this,
You'll
the
slow down,
Dominican
Donald?
Republic is going to be the WBC champions, baby. That's all that matters around here right now.
New York City might go underwater, at least the upper half of it, if Dominicans win the world championship. Like I will hear the music from here. So
Oh yeah, man. Somebody named Yasel in a Honda Civic with 212s in the back, blasting Dimbo going 180 miles per hour is happening.
Absolutely. 80, any final words?
Listen, man, this has been a very long week. I'm going on hiatus. I'm not gonna hold you.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Welcome to the world of the multiple pods back to back.
Always on hiatus, man.
You know what I'm saying? But this is true.
8 more years, you know.
Absolutely, 8 more years.
8 more.
Give us like 4. And then we'll be knocked all off the face of the earth. But thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for everyone. I mean, this past 8 years has been fantastic. Where you've been a guest on the show, whether you've been a listener to the show. Thank you for tuning in. Next month we will be back to cover Punk Hazard of One Piece, and then from there on out, of course, we have Summer at Kame House, which we will return to this year, which we have to figure out the list. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Go back to old episodes of Reisekai. Go back to old episodes of Mount Silver. Mount Silver's still around. Go back to start the new season of Subside Dubside, which should begin this week. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to D. Shout out to King Spade. And yeah, don't meet us there. Beat us there. This has been The Lookout. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the 8 years, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.